It's January 3rd, 2011, and I'm here in our upper garden on Salt Spring Island. Absolutely gorgeous January day out here on the rock. Blue sky, sunshine, and not even the slightest breeze, and very low humidity, which makes it quite pleasant out here. So what I'm going to tell you about today, it is just about 12:30 in the afternoon, and I'm standing beside here a Trachycarpus wagnerianus palm. I have many of these in our garden, and there's many species of Trachycarpus palms, and this one in particular is my favorite because it has smaller, stiffer, and tighter fronds on it. It's got a more compact crown, completely foolproof for the climate here in the southern Gulf Islands. There are some quite tall ones in Victoria and Vancouver, and there's actually a few nice sized ones here on Salt Spring, some females that produce seed that I harvest. The nice thing about this palm, it is more wind resistant than a regular Trachycarpus fortunei. Trachycarpus wagnerianus is pretty comparable in cold hardiness to the common Trachycarpus fortunei that we grow on our island, maybe a little bit less cold tolerant, but even our coldest winters, it doesn't faze this palm here. They will continue to grow through our winter months, and when temperatures are above freezing, they will definitely start putting on growth. They stay nice and green all the time, provided they're planted in well-draining, rich soil, and you do give them ample summer irrigation. And just an always, an all-around good-looking palm tree. They always look neat. The regular Trachycarpus fortunei has bigger fronds on it, and some of them without the stiffer fronds tend to look messy, especially when they get blown about in the wind. So we have a few of these growing around Ganges. And in private gardens, there's some absolutely beautiful specimens that have fronds from top to bottom. I planted these ones in April 2000, and it's 11 now, 2011. So I planted these April 2008. And we had a pretty cold winter, December 2008, and they went through that unprotected. So they didn't have any damage on them, and I don't ever expect them to get cold damage on them here. So I'll grab that camera and I'll give you a closer look at this palm. And for palm growers out there in temperate climates, there are many species of Trachycarpus. In the genus, I think there's 8 species of Trachycarpus. The most cold tolerant is Trachycarpus tequil that grows at around 8,200 foot on northeast facing slopes of the Himalayan mountains. So I'm not exactly sure where the exact location where this is native to, but somewhere probably in China. They may even be extinct in the wild, who knows. But one to try if you can find them at the nurseries. Not super common at nurseries. Once in a while you'll get these come in with a shipment of regular Trachycarpus fortunei. Always good to keep your eyes open. I've found them in there. I worked at a nursery here for 10 years, so I'd always keep my eye open for waggies. And I pulled a couple of them out of there over the years. And there's also a lot of hybrids. So I hybridized this one with a regular fortunei, and it makes a really nice looking palm. So we'll grab that and we'll give you a closer look at this Trachycarpus wagnerianus. So you can see the smaller, stiffer fronds on it. There's another one here. Hopefully hopefully we have both sexes of palms here, then we'll get some fruit on these when they mature. And there's the regular Trachycarpus fortunei. See, look at the messy, sloppy looking fronds on there. They get blown about and messed up in the wind. They're a lot larger, but that's another foolproof palm in this climate. They're all over the island and all over the southwest coast of British Columbia. I just wish there was more of these around. If I had my way, I'd have the streets lined in these things. So there you have it, Trachycarpus wagnerianus on a January day, Salt Spring Island.